All right, hey guys, what's up? We're just rolling. All right. Hey everybody, Monday, March 30th. Here we go. So, a couple of pieces today. First thing we're going to go through is a warm-up, all right? Know sometimes we haven't been putting that in, but you know, now you got something to do. First piece is going to be in this warm-up in EMOM. So every minute on the minute, we're going to do 4 stations. We'll go through it twice, and this is just get your body moving, easy stuff, okay? First one is going to be a bird dog, okay? We're going to do bird dog for 6 to 8 per side. What does that look like? I'll be on the floor into my kind of high plank position we can think about, but just knees right under my hips, hands right under my shoulders. I'll reach with my fist on one side and my heel on the opposite side, and I'll just try to extend as far as I can. I'll come back, bring my elbow to my knee, and extend out again, all right? I'll do 6 to 8 on one side, and then I'll do 6 to 8 on the other side, all right? Again, working within that minute. Then we'll flip it on over. We're gonna go into a dead bug. So, same position, just flipped upside down. So hands over shoulders, knees over hips. I'll reach with my opposite arm and opposite leg, only as far out as I can, keeping my lower back pinned to the floor, bring it back to the center. All right, I don't have to go super far here, right, to feel some kind of resistance or tension through the middle. Some folks maybe can reach all the way and touch, great. Other people, maybe it's just kind of small. All right, it's gonna be 16 to 20 total, alternating back and forth. Then we're gonna go into Russian baby makers, or sometimes called a squat to stand. Hey, it's up to you. We're gonna get into our squat stance, grabbing the fronts of our toes, pull our butt down to the bottom of our squat, and then all we'll do from here is pop our hips back up, tuck our chin, and just get a little stretch through our hamstrings. We're gonna go 10 times through this cycle, back and forth. And then the last station here is gonna be a T-spine open the book. I think we did this in one of the videos early on, but I'm just gonna lay flat on my back, all right? Bring my knees to one side, hold my hands here, and then I'm just gonna kind of unroll and try to look over at my hand. Come back, touch my hand, unroll, reach for the floor, look at my hand, okay? 3 to 4 on one side, flop it on over, same thing on the other side, all right? So it's 2 rotations through these movements, 8 minutes on the minute, right? Boom, boom, boom. Then we're gonna go into every 90 seconds, okay? So it's 3 sets of each, 4 stations, Bulgarian split squat. So how we have it set up would be that your back foot will be elevated. So let's say you have your couch, or maybe a chair, or something ideally that would be hopefully around where the back of your knee is. I'm gonna take maybe 2 foot lengths away, rest that back foot up on the bench or box or couch, whatever that might be, and then 3 seconds to get to the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3, right on out, okay? 1, 2, 3, on out. Front foot should be driving through the heel, torso should be nice and upright. If we can't elevate the back foot, again, I'm just going to take a few steps back. This one could be up on the toe. I'm just going to go straight down. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, so the range of motion is a little bit shorter here. So to do that 3-second lowering, we're going to have to go a bit slower. I'll do all 8 to 10 reps on one side. And if we're following tempo here, so 3 seconds down, 1 up, pause at the top, right? That should take us about 50 seconds, okay? So we'll only have about 40 seconds or so to rest, okay? We'll do it all on, again, one side for 1 round, and then when we move to the next station, we'll do all the reps on the other side. We can load this either with dumbbells. If we have a kettlebell or dumbbell or any kind of object, we can hold a goblet position. And then just like we said in a prior video, you know, depending on how light or heavy whatever you have is, I can get creative. So maybe I hold this in kind of a suitcase position, okay? Or I could maybe even, you know, if we're getting wild, I could be up overhead here, right? All right, so there's our first 2 stations. Third station is going to be a handstand hold. So if we can get ourselves up against the wall, great, just as we normally would do in class. We walk ourselves up, we stay in this kind of tight body position. If we can't do that, or if we don't have a wall, I could use essentially the same thing I was using, or maybe something higher if I have it. And I'm going to walk myself back into a pike position. So my goal here is to try to get my hips as close to being above my hands as I can, and staying in this tucked, pressing into the floor position. 30 to 40 seconds is what we're looking to work on here. And again, this should mirror my handstand hold. So I'm walking my hands toward my feet as much as I can and holding here. And then the last station, guys, is going to be a hollow hold or flutter kicks. So going back to where we were kind of on that dead bug, we start here and then we work our way out. If I could extend my legs out, great. Legs and arms, awesome. And then we can add in a little movement of the feet if we're able to. Again, as I do this, my lower back is staying pinned to the floor. I'm not letting my ribs come up, right? This position, once I start to break there, stop, reset, think about pushing my belly button through the floor and get back nice and tight. Again, some folks, this might be where we're at, and that's okay, right? This is 40 to 60 seconds, so whatever I'm able to maintain for that whole time, that's what I'm gonna do. In terms of difficulty here, right, we can scale these things up and down. We can try to give you ideas on how to do that. But if you have this, specific questions to you, let us know and we'll work on that and try to give you some options. Then we'll go into part B, so a little bit quick. 3 sets for max reps. We're gonna go a minute, so 60 seconds on the goblet squat. Whatever I have that I can hold in this nice high position, I'm gonna go all the way down the bottom of my squat. Come on out, all right? I'm going for as many reps as I can in that 60 seconds, right? Or we could say as many quality reps as I can do in that 60 seconds. If we don't have any weight at all, we can just go air squat, right? Bringing our arms up, standing up, 60 seconds of work, then we'll go into 30 seconds of rest. Once that 30 seconds is up, I'm gonna go right into push-ups. So if I can work on the floor, looking at trying to get my chest and my thighs to both touch, extend on out. When I'm at the bottom, my thumb should be right around my sternum, all right? Coming out, and again, trying to keep a nice tight plank throughout. If I need to go back to my bench or my box or my couch, whatever that is, coming down, same idea. That corner that I'm aiming towards should be right around, again, that sternum. 60 seconds, as many reps as we can do, rest 30 seconds. We're gonna go through this cycle 3 times, right? So that's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's 9 minutes total. After the 30 seconds rest on that last set of push-ups, we're gonna go right into a 3-minute clock of doing as much of a plank hold as I can. So I'll start in that plank hold, elbows and forearms on the floor, hollow body position, pushing my elbows down. And then within this 3 minutes, I'm gonna try to accumulate as much time in this position as I can, only breaking when I need to. All right, so that's the workout for tomorrow, Monday. We're also going to be doing live Zoom classes. So we have one in the morning at 7 a.m., one in the afternoon at 4 p.m. We hope to see as many of you guys there as could make it. Again, questions, concerns, comments, anything that you need to know about the workout or anything, hit us up. We appreciate all you guys. We miss you very much. Hope to see you around very soon. All right? Have a great rest of your Sunday.